Welcome back to another episode of Operation Pixel. I've modified the deck.
Road to Viridian City.
Someone was listening to the soundtrack between episodes. I renamed the deck.
Make you friends along the way.
I gave the deck a more accurate name.
Terrible starter deck.
So I fixed it up as best as I can, but our collection right now is pretty small. So we're gonna have a rematch with Matthew, and I hope to win this time.
Hello, man.
Alright, we're gonna duel Matthew. We still got, like, 2 other guys to fight, and then we can fight the gym leader. I think we could just go straight to the gym leader.
I think we got lucky the first time.
I think we just got really unlucky that time. I forgot how bad the deck was at the beginning.
No, I've tried to play this game, like, 87 times.
It's not easy, especially if the game gives you crap cards. Oh, cool, all this water energy in my grass-type deck. Goldeen, I guess.
Like I said, this game sucks.
It doesn't suck, it just has
No,
some
it's
issues
just
at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Let's put down Eevee. And Tangela. I'm gonna hang on to the other Eevee because I don't think it matters. Also, this is part of the raw problem with Eevee, which I just realized I probably shouldn't have used it. We're fighting a bunch of people who are using rock and fighting type Pokemon because we're in the rock type gym, and in the Pokemon trading card game, there's really only 7 types of Pokemon. So Eevee just... Oh, actually, I didn't put Eevee out. Okay. I'd already forgotten who I put out in front. Oh, actually, this is really good. So here's a new card I added after I put this water energy there on Goldeen. I have this Pokemon Trader. What Pokemon Trader lets me do is I can trade one of the basic Pokemon or evolution cards in my hand for another basic or evolution card in the deck. So I have this spare Eevee here. I can trade it into my deck and go get... I could grab a Bulbasaur maybe, or a Caterpie, or I could go grab Vaporeon so that I can actually use the Eevee. I might even be able to grab
Pokemon
Seaking. I think I have
so
a Seaking
broken.
Sorry, what?
Pokemon was so broken early
this isn't
on.
That crazy of a thing compared to like Professor Oak, but it's definitely good. So what do I want here? I think
Caterpie.
It's very tempting. I'm not gonna lie. But right now, since we got a lot of water energy, I'm thinking about getting Vaporeon or Seaking. There is a Seaking in here, right? Maybe I already passed him.
No, you just
distracted.
No, it was at the bottom.
Seaking?
You just saw it. Oh, Seaking. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant Vaporeon.
Yeah, Vaporeon would be good. Vaporeon's there. There's Seaking.
Wait. Yeah, okay.
So I already have the other guy out.
I thought it had to be a basic though.
I have a Goldeen out right now.
No, I thought you can swap out a basic.
Oh, you mean since I transferred a basic, I can only get a basic? I'm not sure. I think I could get either. I guess there's one way to find out.
Yeah, try it.
Do I want Seaking or the other guy? I'm gonna take... I think I'm gonna take the other one, Vaporeon. Because I don't expect my,
Goldeen to last.
Goldeen to make, like, get a lot of mileage.
Oh, okay, so you can do...
I also don't want to have a normal type on my bench. Because... Oh, right, this is my first turn. Because normal types are weak to Onix and, like, literally everything there. So, if he uses a Gust or something like he did last game, it's like, oh, cool. Now my
how does Onix learn Gust?
Sorry, what's that?
How does Onix learn
Gust?
Gust?
Onix. Gust is a trainer card.
Oh, okay.
And it lets you basically force your opponent to switch Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I remember that card. It was like a base CGI printed card.
Mm-hmm.
It had a Weedle.
Yep.
Getting shoved into a Pokeball.
It's not shoved into a Pokeball, it's just sort of thrown in a whirlwind. And it looks terrified.
Poor Weedle.
Yep. It's a scared Weedle.
Matthew is thinking.
Alright. Gonna keep chucking rocks at a goldfish. And Goldine's taking it like a pro.
Oh, did I ever tell you about how my goldfish committed suicide?
Maybe? It sounds vaguely familiar.
I had, like, oh god, okay, so I live alone in an apartment, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is a recent Then maybe I haven't heard this.
No, this was like a year ago.
Oh, okay. I remember you hear you had goldfish, like, growing up. And I thought that's maybe where the story was coming from.
No, this was a year ago.
Okay.
I moved into an apartment. I live alone. And I was like, I need something alive with me. So, like, I went over to PetSmart, and I bought myself an aquarium, and, like, the whole shebang about, like, the SpongeBob, figurines, and, a couple art, a bunch of stuff for, like, goldfish tanks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I went there, and I said, alright, I want, like, 3 goldfish. And they're like, do you have the right size aquarium? I'm like, I have no idea. And they're like, you don't have the right size. You can't buy this many goldfish. Really? Okay, alright, whatever. So I went over to Petco, and I bought 3 goldfish. So I got these 3 goldfish, and I put them in the tank, and they were fine for, like, I want to say, like, maybe 11 months or so.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually named them. I had the one that committed suicide was Jason, named after
Jason.
the Red Power Ranger. Because he had this, like, red spot on his back.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, oh, it's the Red Power Ranger. Anyway, I came home one day after work, and he had jumped out of the tank, landed on my counter, and suffocated himself and committed suicide.
That's pretty wild.
Yes. Yes, my goldfish committed suicide by jumping out of the tank.
It's pretty weird, man. Pretty weird.
Kimberly survived.
Did you name all of them after Power Rangers?
No, not all of them. It was just Jason and Kimberly. The other one was Leonardo after the Ninja Turtles.
Oh, sorry, replacement energy. Okay.
He was the longest living. Kimberly died of natural causes. But
as they do.
Leonardo was the longest living.
You remember growing up, we had this enormous fish tank, and goldfish basically grow to the size of the tank they're in. So if we only have 2 goldfish in a giant aquarium, like, we had, like, goldfish...
Yeah, no, they get big. They
like
can
8
get big.
long or something. It's like,
yeah.
Holy crap, look at these fish.
They can practically turn into koi fish.
Yeah. They're not messing around. So... But I remember there was also, like, because we had different fish off and on for probably 10 years. Just because they were simple, like, pets to look after.
Yeah, they're very simple.
They satisfied us children that we had pets, and, you know,
Ooh,
weren't as high maintenance as cats or dogs or any of that.
Yeah.
But I remember, like, you know, there was one time my mom got a fish, because she really liked it. And it's one of these ones that has sort of, like, it's sort of round with, like, kind of bulging, buggy eyes.
Oh, the bug-eye goldfish?
Yeah. And then they have like these kind of like very drapey, wispy, feathery looking fins.
Yeah,
so it looked pretty cool, and she called it Feather. And I remember, like, I think they lived in like the same thing for like a little while, and then one morning, you know, we came out for like Saturday morning cartoons or something, and Feather's like floating stomach up in the tank, you know, still twitching, so still alive, but one of the other goldfish apparently ate its fins. Or at least a significant portion of them. And it was like, good God.
How long were they in the same tank?
I think they were there for like a week before it happened. I'm not sure.
Oh, so it wasn't like all of a sudden.
Yeah. I don't think it like... I think it was surprising at least.
Because I know, like, the beta fish, I know they attack each other.
Yeah, now, also, I just want to point out that in this round, I'm drawing nothing but energies. Where's all my other cards?
I know, we're talking about fish.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just kicking Matthew's butt while we're talking about fish. Anyways, the point is, the good news of the story, the reason it all comes around, is we separated Feather into, like, a tank. It wasn't even a tank, it was like just a jug of water for a while.
Oh!
Just to see if it would heal up and pull through. And eventually, it did. So
Feather did survive?
Feather survived.
Nice!
And more or less grew back and sort of ended up living out the rest of its natural life. I think it was like a little limpy, but like, it was fine.
So it was basically Nemo?
Yeah, I guess. Just didn't find its way home, you know? Just we ended up putting it in a separate tank because we didn't want it to get eaten again.
Its way home.
But, yeah. I don't know, it's just a little alarming when you're children to see that one of your pets ate your other pet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of disturbing.
Yeah. Well, that's you, dude. Just tried to kill me.
He really did. That was a pet trying to kill another pet.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I got a Nidoran. That's pretty cool. Put a grass energy on that Nidoran.
I can bring up a really dark moment if you don't mind.
Sure. We're playing Pokemon the trading card game. What better time is there to bring up really dark stories?
I don't know if you remember the time that I was living at my parents' place. Like, in the, okay, it was the same room where we would say, dude, you want to do a Pokewalker?
Oh, yeah, Pokewalker?
Yeah, Pokewalker. We'd text each other and just, like, Pokewalker.
It was, like, late at night and just, Pokewalker?
Yeah, like 11:30, Pokewalker.
Good times. Good
Back in Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was in that bedroom. I woke up one night. Actually, it was in the morning. I was sleeping in, and I woke up to the sounds of dog fighting.
Uh-huh.
And basically, I looked up. I'm like, because you know where my bed was. It was right there at the window.
Yeah.
I woke up and I like stood up on top of my bed. I looked out the window and I saw like a pit bull with a smaller dog with its neck in its jaws, like shaking it. And God, I don't even know if I want to bring this up, but this has haunted my memories and dreams. I have never heard a sound like that in my life.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
It was that one of the neighborhood dogs. I don't even want. No, I don't really want to go into it, man.
You can let it out, man. You don't have to hang
I have never heard that sound ever, and I never want to hear it again.
Yeah. No, I can believe it.
I'm pretty sure that dog died because of that happening, and
yeah,
I
that
don't
sounds pretty bad. Like, I don't know how something would recover from that necessarily.
Dude, I still have nightmares to that sound.
That sucks, man.
Yeah. That's why I didn't really want to bring it up.
Sure. I mean, you know.
I mean,
stories are stories, right? Like, not talking about it doesn't make it not happen.
no, it happened.
Yeah.
For sure.
So, like,
but, I mean, if you ever experience that kind of sound, I am extremely sorry, and I wish I can wipe that from your mind.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, you know, life happens.
Yep.
And, I'm sorry it happens. Life sucks.
It does have its moments. I always like the, what's it, Family Guy bit. Where he says, and here's Ollie with nature or whatever like that, and he says, dang, nature, you scary!
Oh, damn, nature, you scary!
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, no joke.
Okay, alright, really quick. I do have to say, one of my favorite Family Guy moments was, like, in the first season, when, it was Meg trying to turn up the thermostat.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's like, it's like, oh, it's so cold. Why can't I turn up the thermostat? And, the mom's like, oh, don't touch that. Your dad doesn't like it when you do that. She's like, oh, come on, this thing goes up to 90. And then she, like, turns it up, like, 2 degrees. And then Peter comes in, who touched the thermostat? And then Meg goes, oh my god, how did he know? And then Peter goes, brain implant, Meg. Every parent's got one. And then the couple parents from the next door neighbor is like, hey, Peter, my thing went off. Is your thermostat okay? He's like, yeah, it's okay. False alarm. And then, like, another dad comes around. Hey, is my kid over here? No. False alarm. And you just see, like, several parents peeking around the corner.
I don't even remember that.
It's like the best Family Guy joke ever.
I will say, though, I feel like there was an age, I don't know when it was, but probably around, like,
it was
27 or so.
It was season 1 through 3 when Family Guy was good.
Sure, but I mean, like, I think around age 27 or so, I feel like, oh, I beat Matthew, by the way.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention, man.
Yeah, it's all good. Cool, another grass energy. I think it was around when I was 27 or so. I just feel like
Jolteon!
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's your boy.
That's my favorite!
I don't know if he's...
I want a Jolteon!
Good. But we can maybe use him at some point.
We got an Eevee.
Spending Pokemon is now... Okay, well... He's not great in the Pokemon card game. He's a really good Pokemon in the normal game.
I love Jolteon.
We'll see if we can find a use for him.
He's my favorite Pokemon ever.
Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, when I was around 27 or so, I feel, oh, double colorless. Getting distracted by everything. Energy removal?
Okay, really quick. When Pokemon Go came out, I got a Mankey, and I named him after my boss, because my boss is kind of an asshole.
Oh, yeah.
So, as soon as I got a Primeape, and he's, like, angry and fighting everything, I named him after my boss.
Yeah.
So, I still have him.
Nice.
He's, like, my highest level Mankey, and he fights everything, and he's named after my boss.
Perfect. Oops. Shoot, what was I saying? There was something I was saying a minute ago, and I wanted to finish
You were talking about, Pokemon. No, Family Guy.
Family Guy. Oh, the thermostat.
Yeah.
That every adult I know of, like, you know, just every friend, family member, it seemed like everyone was just, like, it turned out that everyone just has a temperature that they're comfortable at. right? I'm almost always cold. I kind of wish, like, it was warmer.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, my mom is always cold, even though it's like 80 degrees outside. She's like, I'm cold.
My dad is also always cold. So me and my dad are always cold. My brother and my mom are always too hot. And, like, you know, we're all living in the same house. So it's like, why?
And that you're like, I need a blanket. And you're like, oh my god, I'm wearing a jacket.
Yeah.
How are you cold?
Yeah. So I don't know what that is. It could just be like the house has that much of a difference room to room.
No, I think it's a person thing.
But yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's sort of an individual thing. So everybody just sort of finds what temperature works for them. And then lives by it.
Yeah, because I'll be outside in like 32-degree weather. And I'm like, okay, my fingers are cold. And I walk inside and my mom's like, what were you walking around out there? I'm like, here, feel this. And I put my fingers against her neck and she screams. She's like,
yeah, I mean,
it's so cold!
I also did that to my mom, too. Where, like, if she was talking about how cold it was, like, she was so cold, which did happen from time to time, I would sometimes put my hand on her, and, like, she is so warm to me, and I feel like, she's like, my god, you're like an ice cube.
Yeah, you're like, you're a straight-up ice pack. How do you deal with this?
And I'm just like, this is normal for me. You're, like,
yeah, I'm like, go outside and play with the dog. This is what you'll be like.
Yeah. Alright, so we gotta remove a couple cards. I wanna remove...
I'm out for stories. Do we want to do this off camera?
I mean, we're basically good here. I guess I can finish looking through the deck between episodes. Just so we don't kill everyone's time. But we'll come back next time, and we'll fight another person. And I'll keep winning and getting more cards and upgrading the deck.
Yay!
Haha!
Yay! Alright, catch you next time.